Howdy guys, Cub here. Welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we went and repaired the Dolphin Superhighway. By the way, you guys will be happy to know that those dolphins are all still there. I checked it this morning. And we also went on a Phantom run with Doc M77. So yeah, we did that with Doc, which was a lot of fun. Highly recommend you guys check out the last episode in case you missed it. Today guys, I think we're going to start to transition from our starter house here to a new base location. And I'm thinking if we go ahead and head on down this direction, I'm thinking we go ahead and we head on over to the Con Corp area. So this area of the map right up here. We are currently right here. There we go. See my name, CubVan135 right there. Very good. This also needs to be updated, by the way. Like if I do this, yeah. See, wow. Actually, we built quite a bit recently, haven't we? Dang, we got the farms in there. We got the nether portal. We got all these areas, which are now different pathways here. So, yeah, a lot has changed in this region in just a short amount of time. So, that's really cool to see. We have to update all the other maps, too, I think. But, yeah, I think we head over to this region here, the Con Corporation. You can actually see if I... Do I have any blocks down here? Hopefully I do. Okay, gravel's going to have to do. So if we get up here, you can actually see right there, that's the burnt down house right there of the Con Corp. And yeah, we want to get started in the Con Corp area because we have a lot of plans for that area. Unfortunately, for those of you guys who don't know, Good Times with Scar, the second half of Con Corp, he is currently in the hospital, so my thoughts go out to you, Scar, if you're out there, man, listening. Hope you're getting better, buddy, and yeah. Hopefully, we see you back on Hermitcraft soon, because we miss you, man. We miss you. Anyways, guys, yeah. Let's go ahead, and we're going to head on out to Con Corp, and we're going to see what we can do to sort of kickstart Con Corp in that industrial area over there. Alright, guys, so welcome to the Con Corp area. So, as you can see here, we have the whole area sort of marked out. Here's the burnt-out house, of course, that you guys saw in previous episodes. We got some cake here, a little bit of X magic in the front here. And I've also now put a map in the back here so we can sort of view the area on a bigger scale, like from an overhead viewpoint. It's also useful to get up to the summit of this mountain here and take a look from here. So yeah, you can see here we got pillars all around the region here. This sort of marks out the the boundary of Con Corp. Right now, the only thing we have built basically is that burnt out house and of course the Infinity Gauntlet right here that we used in the previous episodes. So I'm thinking today we want to sort of establish some of the basic things about the area here. So I've already sort of put down where we want the entrance to be to this whole region, because it's gonna be a very exclusive region. It's gonna be a private region. So we're gonna have like the entrance here marked out by these granite pillars here, and then we'll have a pathway marked by these slabs that sort of goes through the center of this, and then right now I think we'll have the pathway maybe on the outside. Could be a good thing, but we can change that later if we need to, like have some pathways come into the center, depending on how we lay out the buildings and the farms and stuff we'll have here. But yeah, for now, I think we're just going to leave it with the entrance over there is sort of the main goal. Now, like I said, we want to get the basics established today. Just some very, very basic things. So the basic things you need in Minecraft, you need food, you need something to build with, and you need fuel for like smelting stuff. That's pretty essential too. So I think we go ahead and tackle things in that order. So for food, I think it would be useful to have a nano farm here because we don't yet have too many villagers available for us. We should probably fix that soon though. And also, there just so happens to be a villager in a boat randomly sitting here on the side. But yeah, we need villagers before we can set up like proper farms, but for now a nano farm will work. So I think we set up a nano farm sort of on the edge of Con Corp on this side. The reason is because in 1.13.1 we may be able to sort of semi-automate this. Right now it's just going to be sort of like a manual click farm, but it's going to be very fast. So let me go ahead and I'll gather the resources we need for this farm. I'm going to need definitely my redstone box, and I think we also need some glowstone for this. Yeah, we need some glowstone for this. Everything else, though, I think we pretty much have. So, yeah, let me grab some more resources for this, and we'll be back and build ourselves a nano farm. Okay guys, so I think we're ready to build this nano farm here. This nano farm I initially saw made by a guy called Peanut Butter Jelly Chicken Tuna Sandwich. Sounds kind of gross, but that's the guy's name, so that's the design we're using. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and place down some water right there. We're going to go ahead and make this block here our farmland. So this water should hydrate this farmland no problem. Then we're going to need a bit of a redstone lamp right here. So it's going to go like that. And then we need, let's see, what do we need now? We need a lever, which I neglected to get out of here. So let's grab a lever right here. There we go. Put this on here. We're going to turn that on. Then we're going to need some observers. So basically this is going to use observers to detect and fire droppers at this farmland block. So we're going to go up 2 droppers here. Going to fall back down, go down 1 there. Have our dispenser right here, 1 of them at least. There we go. Then we're going to need a couple more dispensers around here. So we're going to have 1 dispenser right there. Have another dispenser right here. And then this final dispenser is actually going to go right on this block here, if I can actually place this properly. It's kind of tough to place all these things. So yeah, right there, and let's see if we can get this one here. There we go. Got it. All right, cool. So there's our dispensers placed. And then we're going to need rails on top of some of these things. So we're going to have rail here, rail there, and then rail on top of there like that. And then finally we need a block here. We need a rail, or sorry, a observer. This is going to go, we'll have 1 down like this, and then we'll have 1 that comes over here to the side and then down like that. And that should be pretty much it, I think. Except I think this one needs to be the opposite way. Yeah, this one needs to be the opposite way. This one has to be facing down. So let me quickly get up here and place down this final one. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So there we go. So now if I let that go, you can hear all the dispensers are actually firing. If I were to put something in here, we'd see that. There we go. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And so then we can pick up the stuff right here. Alright guys, so we went ahead and filled all of our dispensers with bone meal here, so we should be good to go now. And yeah, the only thing we have to do besides that is just put down some half slabs here, and then we should be pretty much set. So let's turn this thing on, and I'm just going to right click with these potatoes here. And you can see within a couple seconds, yeah, we already have about half a stack or so of potatoes. And then a few more seconds on, there we go. We got ourselves a full stack of potatoes. This also does give you poisonous potatoes as well, very rarely. So if you want poisonous potatoes for some reason, this is also a good farm for that. Then we have the carrots, same thing, just switch out to the carrots, and yeah, as you can see, very, very quick to give you carrots and everything. So yeah, already we have about 50, and there we go, 1 stack of carrots right there. So pretty straightforward. Then to turn it off, you just flick the lever down, and there you go. There you go. So yeah, you can see I've been using it a little bit here. Got a little bit more bone meal in reserve here, and yeah, that's how much it used for those things we got there. Got a little bit more carrots in there. Let's get those out of there. So yeah, pretty nice little nano farm. I'm not even sure I'm going to build anything around this right now. I think I might just leave this out here for us to use here. So yeah, that is the nano farm here. It'll give us some carrots and potatoes to trade away or to eat. So that's food taken care of. Now I think we need some blocks to build with. So for that I think we're going to come over here. And I'm thinking we want to put maybe a tree farm of some type. I don't think I'm going to build like a big, gargantuan, mega automated tree farm, because again, that uses a lot of bone meal, which we're already using for the carrots and potatoes at the nano farm. So I think maybe just like a manual tree farm that looks nice up here, and on these like surrounding bluffs here, could be pretty cool. I want to sort of have it be like a forest feel, but also like it's sort of like cordoned off a little bit. Like it's sort of, I guess tiered is the word I'm looking for. So like we'll have like one tier up here, have another tier right here where we grow trees. Maybe a bridge connecting this side to the other side over there would be cool. And then maybe a final like tier or two right here on top of this hill, where we can get up and just, you know, grow trees wherever we want. I think would be kind of cool. Or maybe we could make it so that, you know, one section has jungle trees, one section's oak trees, one section's dark oak, one section's acacia, and the other one could be like birch. So we might do that too. But I'm sort of envisioning like a multi-tiered manual tree farm right here. Would be pretty interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and start to work on that here, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so after a lot of wood collecting, we got ourselves quite a bit of blocks that we can use to make this tree area. So we got, yeah, a bunch of logs here, we got some leaves, and of course we got the saplings as well. And I'm thinking maybe the stripped version of the logs could look pretty good for this area. Sort of making like, you know, different sort of platforms of different wood types to show, like, you know, where we can put different types of trees. So that should be pretty cool, I think. So we might try that out. In the meantime, though, we have to go and repair our axe, because 13 durability is not going to cut it if we want to strip all these logs and make a nice like wood area for the trees. So we're going to have to go on out to the Dolphin Superhighway, and we're going to head out to the Guardian Farm to repair our axe. Alright guys, let's dive on into the Dolphin Superhighway right here. There we go. And speed boost. Very nice. I'm wondering if you can actually... Some people suggest that I tried to do like rocket boost and dolphin swimming. I think it's pretty much the same speed. Like I don't see any difference between just like normally swimming and boosting with the elytra through here. So, and another dolphin in the 1x1 is gone. Okay, what about the other ones in the... Not in the 1x1 here. Let's see. Is this one still alive? This one's still alive. It's starting to look like it might be a problem with dolphins in 1x1s, and not that the dolphins despawn here, is what it's seeming like to me. Because we still have both dolphins in the 3x3 areas, but that's the third dolphin in the 1x1 that has disappeared. So maybe it's an issue with dolphins suffocating in blocks in 1x1 holes right there. So yeah, we'll have to get another dolphin back in there soon. But for now, just come on in here, put our axe on our offhand, and let's go ahead and repair this axe. Alright guys, we got our axe repaired, and I think I've come up with a good way to do this tree area. So I'm thinking this. So I want to have one section to grow trees right here where I'm at. So we'll probably like lower all these mounds of stone and dirt down to about this level, and that'll be the first tier. Second tier will be on here. This will be like the mid tier right here. So this whole area here will probably be flattened to about this level, and that'll be another region to grow trees. And then a third area will be up here, sort of like on this level. We'll probably build up this area with some dirt around here, and that'll be the third level to grow trees. This whole island here I think is going to be like the 1x1 trees, so birch, acacia, and oak. And then we'll have on this hill over here, this will be where the 2x2s are. So we'll have here one tier here on this level. So we'll sort of, again, flatten it out, make it so that there's a lot of area to grow big trees. So we'll sort of flatten this area out. So that's 4. 5 will be over here. So again, we'll flatten this mountain out a little bit. And then 6 will be over here. So we'll flatten this whole thing out to probably like this level here. So we actually have a lot of like dirt and stone to get rid of here. A lot of terraforming to do, a lot of landscaping to do here for this project. But yeah, that's sort of the plan. So there'll be 6 different tiers, one for each of the different tree types. And the 1x1s will be on this island, and the 2x2s will be on that island. So I think that's a pretty good approach here to take. I need to get some more fireworks. I think I'm going to run and grab my beacon here. See if we can make a beacon with some haste in this section, in this area here. That would be quite useful. So I'm going to run and grab that, and then we'll get started on this project. So guys, we made a little bit of progress here. We got the first tier going up right here. That's what this whole area is going to be. This is going to be for the oak wood trees. And while I was clearing this out and doing a little bit of landscaping and things here, I found something kind of interesting. Right down here, If you guys remember way back in episode 1, this is actually the initial hole that we dug to hide in on our first night on the server. So this is the little tunnel here I dug down. And yeah, we just had like a furnace and a crafting table, and we hung out here the first night to basically escape monsters in here. So I thought that was pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I never actually knew where this was because I didn't know in episode 1 like where anything was in relation to anything else. Like I didn't have a map of the area in my mind yet. So yeah, kind of cool to see that. But yeah, what we're doing now is we're just going around and we're placing down. We're actually going to need to place down some wood here. Just like this. And then once we get to the top, we're using the oak wood on the very top. And then we're just going to go through and like strip all these wood after we're done here. So yeah, that is what we have here for the tree farm area. So I'm going to keep on working here and I'll be back. Alright guys, things are starting to come together now. We have 2 of the platforms done and we're working on this third one here. Here's what it's looking like. Let me just get into the air real quick. We still have to go and strip all the logs, but we got most of the logs down. So here's the first one. This is the oak. And we have the birch right here. And then the one we're still working on over here is the acacia. And if we get on in here, you can see what it looks like when you're in this area. The acacia I haven't actually like organized yet, but I have organized like the birch. So we sort of laid it out, you know, like every 2 blocks or so we have a tree. So we want to make like a little canopy type thing. So it's like a, you know, it's like a maintained farm, I guess. And same thing with this this oak wood here. I'm sort of placing these down every 2 blocks or so. And then just, yeah, wherever it ends up, that's where we place down the saplings here. So, yeah, every 2 blocks or so, placing down a sapling. And, yeah, I think it's working out quite well. I think what I'm going to do for the stairs here, I think we're going to use, like, the lower level is going to be the fences and the logs, or the bark in this case, or the wood in this case, I should say. And then the upper level is going to be the planks here, like the actual stairs up to the next level. So that's going to be how we sort of determine that. And yeah, I actually mined out so much wood here to make these things, because like this is a lot of wood here. If we take another look here from afar. I actually mined out so much wood that I broke my axe unintentionally, the mending axe. So we're back to the unbreaking axe here. Although I should probably go and make a new one by using some things that I trade. Using some carrots and potatoes over there. But anyways, yeah, we're working on it. We're working on this. This is getting to a point where it's starting to look somewhat decent. And I think it should look really nice once we strip all the logs and things. So, anyways, I think, yeah, we go and get a new axe probably. And then keep working on this. Alright guys, so we now have the first 3 levels done. So yeah, we got the oak over here, we got the birch in the center, and then the acacia in the top section on this smaller island, or smaller, I guess, plateau is more accurate. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, you can see how we sort of have laid out all the trees in sort of a uniform fashion. And I'm thinking we'll probably make some paths down here. You know, that sort of like three wide paths that go here, and then probably we'll have a staircase down at this point, and then a pathway leading through this farm over to here to the left, and then straight forward, and we'll probably have a bridge going across over there eventually. We also put fencing around the entire thing here, so we have, yeah, the appropriate colored fence around the top of the appropriate color of wood, the appropriate type of wood, so acacia fence, for the acacia trees, birch fence for the birch trees, and then of course oak fence for the oak trees. So the next step, guys, to do the same thing we did over here except for the 2 wide trees. So we need dark oak, we need spruce, and we need jungle. I'm thinking the dark oak will probably go down here at this level. This level is about level 84 right here. So we'll build this up here. We have to fill in some dirt up to this level that I'm standing on right here. So that should be good. And then, yeah, then that will allow us to like make a bridge across here perhaps, or just use ender pearls for now. And then we need the other two tree types, so probably like spruce will go over here, and then jungle will go over here. And we'll probably have these, if this is at 84, Probably have them at like 87 and 90, or maybe 86 and 89, something like that. Basically, we want 2 or 3 blocks of height difference between the levels. You know, we don't want like this huge 10 block difference here that we have currently. So, yeah, we have to take down a huge portion of this mountain just to fit this thing in. So, yeah, might as well get started on this, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, so we now have a little bit more progress made. You can see we finished leveling the mountain, which was quite an undertaking, I must say. Lowered the mountain by, I think, at least like 6 to 10 blocks in most places, so pretty decent undertaking there, especially with just a haste 1 beacon and just some efficiency 4 shovels and efficiency 4 picks. So yeah, it was quite an undertaking to do that, but we got it done, and you can see we got the tiers sort of defined now. So this is going to be the dark oak. We got dark oak all the way placed down around this section. This section is going to be spruce. We got giant spruce trees here. I tried to grow these to put down some podzol, because when they grow now in 113, they replace grass and dirt. But we still have a few spots here and there, especially on the sides, that we need to fill in with podzol, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. And then we have this section, which is going to be jungle wood. I placed down like 10 stacks of jungle wood logs around this area, and it still wasn't even close to enough, so we need a lot more jungle wood. Got to grow a lot more jungle trees and harvest a lot more of that. Yeah, you can see here, long way to go with this jungle wood here on this section, but we're getting there slowly but surely. So yeah, we still have to place down some of the wood. We got to strip, of course, all the wood here. So all this has to be turned into stripped logs, which can take quite a bit of time since there's so many logs we've placed down around here. Then we got to do the fences around here. Then the stairs. So we want stairs. I think right here is where our stairs are going to be. And then we probably want like a little pathway coming throughout the whole farm. So we need a pathway down here. I'm thinking this one's going to go from the stairs here straight over this way, turn left, go up there, and then turn right and go into the spruce tree area right here. I think that's what I'm planning for the path. Of course, we got to worry about lighting as well. We don't want mobs to be able to spawn in this region, so we got to be creative with the lighting as well over the whole farm, because I actually haven't lit up this whole area over here yet either. It's kind of dark in some spots, in fact. Like if I get over here, we'll see. in this oak farm, it's a little bit dark. In fact, I think mobs might be able to spawn here. Is that? Yep. Light level 4, light level 6. Yeah, so right in this section we gotta come up with some lighting, and then of course, you know, put paths here as well. So still a lot to do with the tree farm in the coming episodes to finish it up and make it suitable for use. However, for the remainder of this episode, I actually want to head off to Good Times with Scar's Pirate Bay. And I have some good news about Scar. He was actually released from the hospital 2 days ago. And that was actually his birthday as well, August 19th. So happy birthday to you, Scar. And actually, on August 20th was my birthday as well. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go drop off some convex cakes over at Scar's base, I think. That'd be a fun thing to do. So we'll give him a few cakes and tell him happy birthday. So let's go ahead and head on over to Scar's area. Should just be right over here. Yeah, he's got the Treasure Island type pirate ship in the spire right there. It's pretty nice. And let's just head on down here. And so right in Scar's cave, yeah, right here, I'm going to put a couple of cakes. Let's see, can we... Yeah, put this down. We got our cakes box here. So we'll just put like a bunch of cakes right here. So he won't even know what's going on. There we go. Might as well just put all these down, you know. There we go. Why not? So he has a wall of cakes to get through when he comes out of here. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, happy birthday, Scar. I'm also going to have a piece because it's my birthday today as well. Yesterday for you guys who were watching the video. So, yeah. Happy birthday, dude. Hope you're feeling better. And, yeah, hope to see you back on the server very, very soon, man. So, get well. Get well. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. We will finish up the tree farm at Con Corp next time. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And as always, thanks again for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.